Welcome, Can't Stay Party. Welcome to the aqualounge. Glad you could make it. We're getting a little weird with it tonight. It's Fragrance Point. It's Indie Sunday. It's time for getting weird with it. That last video was, as Nojo so kindly told you, was Kami EXP, who is also working on a game, and we're going to be keeping an eye on it. Expect more Kami content on the channel in the future. And yes, we do have bumpers. We've always had bumpers. Just gotta dig up fresh music videos every once in a while. And a question from the Discord. Just Matt asks, are VODs saved uploaded to YouTube anymore? They are. I am still digging myself out of that hole also. I have a whole bunch of sliced up VODs ready to put on the YouTube channel. Note, we are moving VOD uploads to the aqualounge archives channel, which is our second channel. YouTube just really doesn't like VODs. Or maybe maybe YouTube watchers don't like VODs. But regardless, one way or another, VODs don't really do well, and they actively have been kind of hampering performance on some of the other videos. So I'm going to do like the other streamers do. Got two channels. VODs will go up on the aqualounge archives channel, and the main channel will be saved for other more bespoke stuff. With that said, let's get into some of this. What do I do here? Invert camera mode. I don't need to know any of that stuff. I have to say, I'm enjoying the long, glamorous ET finger UI element. Reminds me of a game called Commander Blood. I need to do a cryo interactive stream on Retro Wednesday one day. I can perceive my surroundings. Thank you, Can't Stay Party. Whoa! Oh ho 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 ho! This is good. This is very good. Holy mackerel. This is absolutely psychedelic. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it is like a VR treadmill, kind of. This is like friendly biopunk. We got, oh god, oh, what a nice, we love a revolver style hot swap menu. That's great. So now I have equipped the lipstick. Yeah, Cruelty Squad is like hostile 56k modem biopunk. Oh, I figured out how this works. That's really funny. I think that I am moving through the world, and this grid is just... Yeah, I think I'm in like the virtual insanity room. Instead of the room moving around me, I'm moving the room. I blew it up. Yeah, God, even just the character design alone is amazing. This is extremely sassy. On the holographic floor, and this is also running supremely well, I might add. I would expect a game like this if it wasn't you know, intelligently engineered to kind of chug, but no, this is silky smooth. This is running on a little B-Link right now, and that just has an iGPU in it. What a video game. Now, where do I go from here? I want to go up. Oh, I go this way? No. I hope I didn't soft lock myself. That would be really funny though. Sometimes soft locks are a self-deserved punishment, I have to say. Yeah, I'm pretty stuck, I believe. Oh, is there a way this way? Can I leave? Oh yeah, there's a door. Look at that. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's giving pink elephants on parade, as they say. There are enough amazing materials here that I could just sit and, yes, big Psychonauts vibes. Oh, hello, Ford JP. Welcome aboard. Lots of new first-timers tonight. Happy to see all y'all. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time and don't know much about aqualounge, we stream 3 times a month. Roughly every other Sunday. So that would be the first and third Sundays of the month, and the second Wednesday of the month. A little bit of cool down time in between. Today's Indie Sunday, which is why we're running this fine specimen. What a specimen it is. I know very little about Fragrance Point or the people who developed it. Quite cryptic. But the minute I saw it, I knew I would run it. And really, it does share some kind of common design language with the last game, which is why I ran it. Oh yeah, I can speak. I can speak to these fellows. Welcome, intruder. It is my duty to inform you that we are experiencing anomalies. I'm doing my best to resolve the situation. Oh my god. Oh, everything in this game is so juicy. Look at that beautiful little... I would love to know how they did like the iridescent Fresnel on that. My goodness gracious. This is some of the best tech art that I have seen in a long time. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of... I wonder if the person who made this played Commander Blood. This is the gunk you collected. Press your right button on the gamepad to hide it. Hide the gunk. Oh, I see. So it's got banjo style. Peek in. The sheer amount of detail in these environments. As I have said before on aqualounge, one of the best things you can do is buy a game after you watch this stream. Go and buy a game. This game has less than 100 reviews on Steam. Go buy it. It's $8. I wonder if I can kick these little beads over into these guys. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, and just the physics design is so cryptic. Extremely cryptic. Oh, and you can close them again. That's funny. This game is a perfect mix of a thank you, Capybra. First game purchase of the night. Thank you. The second best thing you can do after watching aqualounge is subscribe to aqualounge if you haven't done it already. We'll do a Patreon eventually. I got a lot of cool stuff planned for it, but these sorts of things take time. Don't want to rush it. Don't want to do it a day before it's ready, but for those of you who don't know, I started this project a couple of years ago, and I took almost a year and a half long hiatus because I was working my old job, and I just couldn't do it, stream, and all of my other obligations, including the non-standard McDonald's documentary at the same time, so I had to take a hiatus, but we're back. And we'll be even more back as time goes on. Yeah, I also love how it's a solid $8. That's nice and refreshing, isn't it? There's an honesty about that. Now, I had that philosophy too, but I feel as if I cannot go in here. I can go in here. I cannot go in here either. Well, let's talk to this guy. What do you have to tell me? This area is off limits. Visually, chat. From like an aesthetic visual point of view, what is the strangest game you've ever played? Hello, Xana Internet. I hope it's not Code Lyoko Xana, or I am in some trouble. But what is, chat, the strangest game audio-visually that you have ever played? Oh, hello, thank you. CL.com for the follow. Oh, hello, I know that's CL.com. Welcome. The Eternal Castle I'm not familiar with. Eye of the Mask. Yeah, there's a lot of weird ZX Spectrum stuff. Oh, I love this alien's pompadour, and I love how it follows you when you move around. But can I go on this train? Extreme Evolution and Drive to Divinity. I'm gonna hop on this funny train. Yeah, the visuals here are insane. One could say insane in the membrane, and they would be correct. I want to go on the funny train. It was just here. Oh, there it is. Let me in. No, I guess I can't go on the funny train. I wonder what's over here. Oh, it's a mirrored... Oh, I see. There are two different... Oh, I can just pass through the bars. Okay. This also reminds me a lot, particularly this fellow, of Osamu Sato and Eastern Mind. Uh-oh, I'm in a glitch spot. Oh, wow. I didn't glitch either. All the creepy crawlies and like the symmetry of the biotic life forms is extremely Osamu Sato. Yeah, Manifold Garden is wild stuff. Kinda genius level. I wonder if I can just talk to the person. Let me try that. Welcome to Fragrance Point. How did you hear about the station's reopening? We have been flipping all the switches and pressing all the buttons we could find. Me too. I'm just also flipping switches and pressing buttons. This vaguely mantis shrimp one. I would like to know how to get to that fellow. But I cannot go in here. Oh, let's go back down. Every extend extra. Somebody would be kind enough to write these all down and post them in the chat, or post them in the Discord. I would love to actually look at these after I'm not streaming. Ah, I can get on the train. Let me in. Let me in. Oh. So I can get on the train. Well, that's good to know. By the way, if you haven't joined the Discord, you know what I'm about to do. Linktree for aqualounge.tv. Every aqualounge link you could possibly need, including an invite to the aqualounge Discord. You can also get on the aqualounge streaming calendar. Oh, man, it's so hard. The aqualounge streaming calendar can be added directly to your phone calendar on either iOS or Android, or a Google Calendar if you're a desktop GCal person, so that you never miss a stream. This stream was on it, and all the other ones were. So that way, no sweat. You don't have to worry about checking. I find the Discord app's notifications to be... Oh, look at that. I can bust those. Nice. I find the Discord app's notifications to be low-key obnoxious. Not Discord, Twitch. And Discord, too. My Discord notifications have been off for 8 billion years. If I had Discord notifications on, I would not know a moment's peace. So, don't worry about all that. Just dial in directly. We're all about cutting out the middleman here. Yeah, this game has balls mechanics. The balls extended universe. I can't get those. Too bad. I can get these, though. Hello, test device. I'm going to try to get on this train one more time, but something tells me that I'm not supposed to, and that was a fluke. Yeah, well, I give up on that. Oh, why did you let me through? Okay. Maybe I needed a certain amount of balls there. Or maybe I charged into him by accident? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I need a little violence. I'm being too nice. Loading word. Can I grab these little globules? Thank you. I really appreciate that, Nojoto. These storage rooms are full of old clothes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Slug Bucket. Much appreciated. Ooh, that's like a vault. Hello, hello. So many first messages tonight. That makes me really happy. Discoverability was a huge problem for this stream back when it lived on primarily, or promotion was primarily done on a formerly known social media network that I am barely using. still have enough people. Like the problem, I myself have left Twitter entirely. A lot of indie devs do not have a bluesky presence yet, or a lot of musicians that I work with, or a lot of musicians that I follow, I should say, also don't have a bluesky presence yet. And so because of that, pinball bumpers, that's cute. Because of that, the aqualounge Twitter account is still active, and that is only for promotional purposes. I am donezo, and I have been donezo. Oh crap! You were from the Magfest Roadshow. Awesome! That makes me really happy. Did you find any of the cards laying around? Is there an easy way to cross post from Bluesky to Twitter? Not that I know of. There probably should be. But even then, I have like accounts that I follow, like that I follow with the aqualounge account there to keep tabs on like new work and stuff, and to keep track of like I have like follow game curators there and things that haven't moved over. So it's messy, but I want to be over there as little as possible. Okay, so we got a train core generator, engine park safety pods, and we are at the main gate. Communication and administration port. Oh, you saw the panel in the arcade. Nice, nice. Yeah, that barely came together. Once again, shout out to the Magfest Indie Arcade and MIVS staff for helping that happen. You know, it's kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. It was very kind of all of you, and it went really well. Yes, the roadshow. Oh, this guy's packing his bags. He's leaving town. Let's find out why. Oh no, or just arriving. You are a diligent creature. Look at that. I see this creature. I see somebody who can be trusted in a pinch. A real one. Visiting the park. Let's visit the park. Aw, it's alright. It can be hard when you're at a convention like that to get photos that are decent. Whoa, alright, let's go in here. Funny arrow zone. What on earth? Yeah, this is some of the most inspired graphic design I've seen in a game in a long time. Cannot believe this is less than 100 Steam reviews. And the sound design is everything in this game is a treat. Nothing sounds right. It all sounds unmedicated, and I love that. Oh, we have some udders. Some kind of strange mammalian device. Oh, I like this insectoid friend. Let me speak. More game volume? You got it. How we doing? Oh, that is a good lever. Oh. But what does the lever do? I haven't a clue. Oh, I am feeding this machine some gubbins. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to have to do that for a bit. I love the crypticness of this. Oh, hello. No, I can't say hello. He won't let me in. Let's go in here. Yeah, and the sigil changes depending on where you are. Alright. We got the wide FOV now. I think also, yeah, the character's body movements are synchronized to the beat. Oh yeah, this person absolutely played the Eastern Mind. No way they didn't. Let's talk to the security guard. Welcome to our little studio. We have no understanding of our audience. Oh, Eastern Mind, one of the weirdest point-and-click games I've ever played, by the person who made LSD Dream Emulator on the PS1. You should check that out if you haven't. It's abandonware, essentially. You can play it for free, if you know where to look. Oh yeah, we got some stock flower texture down here. More crypticness. Do I have to shoot a little bit into the slot here? Let's see. Oh, it's a mouse door. Look at that. I'm too tall for the mouse door, though. I like little firework snaps. What are you watching? Oh, I see. And I also love how all these little creatures are just doing their best to operate a space station. And they don't really know what's going on. Nor do I. I think that helps me empathize with them. I've been thinking about drinking a soda of the day on aqualounge. Might not finish it. Can't guarantee that. But see, I have a bit of a soda problem. Not a bad habit. In fact, that's the opposite of my problem. I love... Soda is a favorite beverage of mine. And I love collecting rare soda to drink. But the problem is I don't drink it enough, and so it's accumulated. I have a fine reserve in my refrigerator of canned and bottled stuff, glass bottle. You can't really do this with plastic. You shouldn't try. I have a fine reserve of glass bottled and aluminum canned soda that is a couple years old now, and I've had them every once in a while. They're still good, but I need to clear through it, and I figured that a cool soft drink might be just the thing. So you might find me with a beverage of the stream in future streaming installments. I had a blue Japanese cola recently. It was very on theme for the stream. It was pretty good. It was like halfway between cola and like a bubblegum soda. There's some guts spilling out. What's going on over here? Can I help you out? I'm a video game character. That's what I do. Came to this lousy station to maintain the electrical grid, but no one is willing to pay us. Now my employees are scattered throughout the station. Please round them up so we can leave. Oh, he can't be arsed. Yeah. Ah, the stimulation room. I wish to be stimulated. I like their rude little spaceship, too. It looks irate. That's pretty good. What about you? Oh, nervous. Hey, what's up? I don't know. If you are looking for the generator, you've come to the right place. I can't let you in right now. I have 2 big levers to pull. Alright, well, let's find out what these things do, huh? Let's shoot him. Uh-oh. I broke it. Wow. Well, that's no good. I think this person's gonna be right cross with me. You're back. Well, it shows that that person is probably not paying too much attention to their job. It can't be good that I broke those. Yes, this whole game is very, very fleshy. I gotta pay the toll. Can't do that. Oh, I can operate this. Look at that. I wonder what'll happen if I bring those two together, if that'll be a problem. They did have lips, so I think they're supposed to kiss. Yes, I see a smooching face on this one. I wonder if I can get them to smooch. Let me get the other one. Yeah, these look like they're designed to smooch. Let's get them to smooch. Fascinating. Next level puzzle semiotics here. Oh, there we go. I got an achievement. A smooch achievement. Very good. Well, we got them to smooch. That's good. I feel like I'm getting on this game's wavelength now. I feel like I'm starting to understand it, and it's starting to understand me. Jelly beans are currently stagnant. Oh, they're getting down in there. I want to go to that TV studio. This kind of game would give the modern gamer an aneurysm. And it just came out months ago. I appreciate its, well, this is new. I appreciate its, uncompromising nature. Well, not even so much loot boxes, as so much that it's intentionally obtuse and challenges you to think as a part of its world. You know, it frames you as a visitor, or as a, you know, a new member of this station. And so I think that's a good framing device for you. There we go. It's a good framing device for forcing you to think like a stranger. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, thinking about the guy who couldn't get Zelda puzzles. Exactly. Like, I feel like there's so much signaling towards literally anything of significance because games have become so photorealistic. And anything that has the littlest amount of friction that forces the player to engage with the game world as they would a real space, versus a place with obvious things to do, is seen as a design failure. Well then, by that definition, this game is a grand spanking design failure, and it's so much better for it. This place is a dump. I also love the kind of slidey physics and the pinball bumpers that are placed around just to kind of get you kinetically moving through the environment in unexpected ways. The game's really keeping you from getting too familiar, which I appreciate. We love an inscrutable game. And this is inscrutable, but not in a hostile way. But I've been thinking about this in regards to, oh, this is a person. Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing, buddy? Nice try. The fool can't hear you. I've been trying to get his attention all day. He's participating in the survey for a children's show. You won't notice this as long as that show is on. Oh, I see. So, yeah, and this, like, as far as puzzle interaction goes, this is following, like, classic adventure game sort of, oh, I'm getting a little dark. Let me get that light on. There you go. This is following sort of classic adventure game logic here. And what's the strange mechanism? Round and flat in the slot. What round and flat things are around here? Yeah, you ask people what's going on, you explore the areas, you kind of stumble around, and people are up to stuff. And that helps you navigate what is otherwise a really nonsensical place. And it's all in context of it being a place where people live, rather than a giant world-shaped skate park for you to go accomplish contrived things in. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit too cruel. I guess the need to explicitly telegraph and explain everything. I'm glad this game's not doing that. Hello, you were not here before. Hopla. My urchins are escaping. Oh no. I have freed the urchins. Where are you guys going? Get them down there. Get me down there. Oh yeah, I saw Sinners. Let's talk about that. Let's go get some urchins. I can talk about Sinners. Sinners was great. If you haven't seen Sinners yet, you should go see it. I believe it's Ryan Coogler's, no yellow paint. Look at the... Do you think yellow paint would mean literally anything in this scenario? In this game, everything is yellow paint. Everything is yellow paint. And, like... I'll talk about Sinners after this. I'm on a tangent now. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm Big Sippy. Big Sippy is in the building. I heart yellow paint. Yellow paint is fine in its context, but it's the context of the yellow paint that's the problem, not so much the yellow paint itself. So, like, in a game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is notorious for the yellow paint, right? That game is so unreadably photorealistic, or at least... Because photorealism is an aesthetic, right? Photorealism is not something particularly achievable for a video game today. And I don't know if it will ever be. Okay, this is where I came in. And photorealism is not a particularly achievable goal for a game today. Probably won't be for quite some time. But it's an aesthetic choice. Oh, look at that. I rolled him up into a ball. Turn you around, buddy. There we go. And because of that, when you have all these things like rocky crags and cliff faces, etc. Oh, that was a funny thing. Everything becomes unreadable, right? So when you have 8 million cliffs, how do you know you get to the one that you're supposed to get to? Or people talked about Resident Evil 4 Remake doing this too. If you look at Resident Evil 4, if you look at a great example that I've seen is crates. Like, you know, crates that you're supposed to be able to break for ammo versus crates that are just kind of ambient parts of the environment. If you look at Resident Evil 4, at least the original Resident Evil 4, the lighting doesn't apply to the breakable objects the same way, and so that's like a natural telegraph of what you can actually interact with. Yeah, and Half-Life 2 is another great example of how they use lighting to direct you, and because of the gravity gun in Half-Life 2, I feel like the whole conceit of the game was the line of what you're supposed to be able to interact with and what you're not supposed to be able to interact with should be as naturalistic as possible. So everybody with Half-Life 2 talks about the bridge, right? There's this stage, if you haven't played Half-Life 2, you should play Half-Life 2. It's over 20 years old, but it's still great. There's the stage that you have to pass on the underside of the trusses of a bridge, like a suspension bridge, because the top is blockaded. And it's the space that very much feels like you're going where you're not supposed to go. Oh, look at that. Make him big old bumble. And that is like a Western game design antithesis of yellow paint. It's trial and error, yes, but there's something extremely magical about going somewhere that you're not supposed to be able to go. And navigating it, and actually you figure out, yes, you were supposed to do that the entire time. And I think with Half-Life 2 they were able to do that because they had the photorealistic aesthetic without the amount of detail that was needed. If you actually look at Half-Life 2, it's a very stylized game, even though it presents realism. And that was all done, I don't know, through color palette choice and really good texture work and kind of building design by Viktor Antonov. Rest in peace. Viktor Antonov died last year, really young. Did Half-Life 2 and Dishonored. Dishonored's another great example that was kind of hobbled later by that crazy quest compass that they added to the game. Probably after tons of focus. In fact, Dishonored feels like kind of an inflection point regarding the whole yellow paint thing. Everybody kind of agreed when Dishonored came out, which, if you haven't played Dishonored, play Dishonored. It's probably Arcane's best game. When Dishonored came out, everybody was like, oh, this is such a great game, and it's totally ruined by the, everything in the quest being absolutely billboarded for you. Yeah, these broken gates, yeah, they're doing a little bit of that. So I guess Dishonored might be kind of the point at which it started to turn, and now you're right, Cosmonaut. It is really standardized, and that's kind of like highlighted a trend, I think, that comes from the sort of futility about serving the gamer so slavishly. Is this where I was? Yes. Yeah, the standardization is a new trend and kind of indicative of further trends of risk averseness that feel almost like such a broad stroke of risk averseness that it's almost like they're throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Is like standardizing discoverability to make it completely no effort across games what we want to do. And it just kind of feels like a game where eventually you're going to lose if that's what you keep doing. I don't know where I was going with all this, but I guess with the yellow paint, back to yellow paint. Yellow paint becomes kind of a necessity when your environment is full of that much detail and becomes so... Unreadable is the wrong word, but there's so much detail that no detail can be important. Or no detail can be read as important because it's so detailed. And because you're not looking through a person's eyes, in most cases. I think in first-person design, it's a pretty solved issue. Or not solved so much as easier. Yeah, nothing can stand out and everything is equally detailed. And if it's, if that inhibits, with how, I don't know, goal-oriented all these games are, where every single moment of play has to be towards some main goal or sub-goal, which in a game like this, sure, there's main goal, but part of discovering what your goal is just, you know, kicking around the world and having a little fun. Just fussing around with it, which is kind of the fun of old adventure games too, because, you know, this kind of takes an old adventure game style, as I was saying, kind of almost LucasArts. You know, you talk to people, figure out what's going on, and figure out what you can do to get things in the world to change. Oh, whoa! I got a seed. Whoa! Now I have a new thing. What's this do? I can summon a little man. Oh, I know where I can send a little man. And the music changed. Oh, time for a little bit of semiotic tutorial. Onward, little man. Oh, and we got the Metroid Prime screw elevators. Very good. Yeah. Sad those urchin guys had to bite it. Yeah, also very similar to Eastern Mind, just kind of the cycle of death and rebirth in this game, and, I don't know, life begetting life. Oh, this used to be orderly. Yeah, it's kind of chaos now. Is there a map? Oh. Oh, it is. No. Yeah, in a game like this, right? Everything is yellow paint. Everything is so bizarre and so over the top that it encourages you to explore every single thing. And that's difficult to do. It's difficult to do a game like this. The art design has to be really intentional or everything just kind of bleeds together into something unreadable. This game is totally readable. And with things like this, for instance, this bumper here, this little whirligig on this big console, which I can run along like any old thing in the environment. That whirligig has no need to be a bumper. But you are consistently rewarded by little interactions, be they trivial or consequential, for looking and sniffing at everything, and that encourages good habits of interaction. Player habits of interaction have gotten so bad, and there's kind of this attitude that you shouldn't... Any need to train player habits is a failure. I don't know. A lot to unpack there. Cosmonaut says, I think of Doom Eternal as an example of a recent game with a pretty high frequency of detail, but it doesn't fall back on yellow paint for marking things like crimeable walls. Yeah, I think Doom Eternal does benefit. I think I'm mostly full here. I think Doom Eternal does benefit from being first person, because then you can kind of draw from life and lived experience on how to do that sort of thing. Because that's how we see the world, right? We see it in first-person view. So if you do it in a first-person game, you can kind of borrow from your own experience. But when you're in third person, we don't see the world in third-person view. Alright, I'm gonna find my way back to the television studio. There's some maps around here. There we go. Brain core, generator, control center, communication, administration, port, engine, park, and safety pods. I think it's in the park. So we go out that door and to the left, or to the right. It is an Aqua Knight. Hello, Sumitsu. Hi. Wait, was that green and black monitor all made up of text characters? Let's see. Not that I can tell. I didn't see any green and black monitor. Oh, above the door. Okay, I'm gonna check above the door. Ah, there it is. Doesn't look like text to me, it just kind of looks like some signed distance fields of various sorts. Oh, the other door. Oh, rats. Let me go back and take a look. It might be important. Might be important. You never know. This door. No. Not that door. Oh, but that's a new hole down there. Oh, there we go. Yes, this one. Yeah, I think you might be right. Or if not text characters and something resembling them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, God, the tech art in this game deserves an award. I know what I'm... If I do an aqualounge award, the aquas, this would be getting an aqua for visual design, no doubt. This is a competitor for favorite game of the year that I've played, definitely. No, it's all right. No apologies. It's the spirit of the game, right? That's what we're doing. We're poking around and having fun. Here we are. Now, time to send a little man in here. Go, my child. Thank you. Time to go invade PBS. Oh, look at that. He found a little ride. Oh. I love the grisly fates they all have to... all the grisly fates that await these little men. Oh, do they intend to extend it? I don't know. This came out in January. Yes, very Lemmings-like. Now, see, if our children were watching this instead of Coco Melon, and I don't even know, like, what's the latest villain in things children are watching on television? And we have dethroned the camera operator. Oh, I didn't see you in the script. But yes, and don't interfere with my choreography. This is just booba. Very booba, in fact. Can I get in here and dance? Oh crap, I broke the train. Oh, I can beat him. Oh no! I crashed the whole dang thing. No, they're gonna be cross. I can't work like this. Pretty key. I see what you did there. That's pretty good. No, I was referencing Booba, the if you think Teletubbies is weird, they made another show called Booba, and it's occasionally streamed, and people rediscover the bizarre Flash game that went with it. But yes, as far as Kiki versus Boba, this room is very Kiki. If you don't know about Kiki versus Boba, you should read about that one. That's generally to the chat. Aqualounge folks are pretty smart folks, so I take Kiki versus Boba as... Oh, get me in here. My little man has already done all he can do in here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try the little man again. I think he's just gonna summon the... No, he can't do anything for me. Well, we have gotten the children's television successfully canceled, making life worse for everybody. Now let's go check out Transparency Boo. Do I know about Transparency Boo? Let me check that one. Oh yes, I do know Transparency Boo. Friend of the Aqualounge, I would say. I keep hearing a little Windows noise. Oh, quiet you. I need a new USB cable is what I need. But this one's lavender colored to go with the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2C. The gamepad that I'm using for this. That I've been using for everything. I think I found the issue. Let's bolt a little and she'll be ready in no time. Oh. No. I like that you can break the goo pods. Well, I can't break the goo pods, but they are breakable. Let's go back to the party. Is there a party in here? Yup. Alright. Let's see if that big lug is moved. They have. Now this person I can still talk to. Oh no, is that a person or an object? I'm gonna try and talk to them. Sure looks dark down there. I would have a look and tell you that it's safe. Whoa. There's a big old crystal. Who's jamming down here? You can't catch me. Oh, there's a tube worm. Yes, I can. I got you. The first worm. It is an honor. Alright, I've got the first worm. Get the second worm. The second worm. And the third worm. Yeehaw. The fourth worm is causing me some difficulty. Where's the fourth worm? Oh. Where's that pesky fourth worm at? We're chasing worms down here. Is this the stomach? They got intestinal worms on the space station? It really is a mess. I also like how there's absolutely no, it's very clear that we are on a living thing right now. The fourth and last worm. That's all the worms. Oh, that is the last worm. You're no worm at all. Nice to see the rascals playing with someone from the surface. I don't know how they became so shy. Take this worm blade as a sign of friendship. I have received the worm blade. I'm now a worm blade warrior. Whoa, the worm blade is a much more effective projectile. And it is something round and thin, which I believe we need. You be quiet now. I wish we had sponsors. Actually, I don't wish we had sponsors. I very much intend to do this channel sponsor-free because I feel like most sponsors wouldn't really understand what we're trying to do. So divergent from the Twitch meta and formula. I don't really care about the Twitch meta because it just feels like a losing proposition. So, with that said, perfect time to say, for the next year, every dollar that you put into an aqualounge sub will go back into the lounge, be it paying other people, paying for upgrades, scaling things up, etc. I'm in a very fortunate position right now where I currently, at least temporarily, do not need the income from aqualounge to do what I'm doing. So I want to use that opportunity to help grow it. I'm still looking for other streamers. That's going to be something that I focus on in the next few months. I'm going to make some calls out. So, if you haven't subscribed already, drop a sub today. Every dollar you put in is going to go into making this project a little bit better. So I don't have to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends or certainly Gamer Subs. Absolutely not. Alright, well. No, that is too small. The worm blade is too small. I need a coin. But what can the worm blade do? No raiding of any Shadow Legends will take place here. Oh, I believe the worm blade can probably get these crystals. No? The magic of the worm blade. The mysterious worm blade. What can it do? Oh, that's new. Hello. Oh, that's Mama Worm. I'm not using headphones from Raycon either, nor will I. Nor War Thunder. I don't have any classified military documents to leak, so I won't be taking sponsor money from War Thunder either. Oh, can I ride up the Mother Worm? Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a little trip. Oh. It's not going to be easy to go up the Mother Worm. Yeah, there's like a lot of vaguely psychedelic again, just play Eastern Mind. You'll see what I'm talking about. This game is extremely Eastern Mind. I'm kind of in love with this. This game is everything that I love. It's got puzzle solving, but it's also not particularly violent. It's aesthetically interesting. Fresh. Challenges the player to meet it halfway, while very thoughtfully sanding any points of friction that are unintentional, while embracing ones that are or emergent. Hello, little guy. What's your name? Hey there. Who are you? Don't bother me, please. I'm on duty. What are you doing? What a nice day we're having. Did you hear there's a party happening here tonight? You should totally come. Yes, Booba is quite something if you have not seen it. It is, it's vaguely horrific, but also very not hostile. I am not too delicate to cause some trouble. Nor am I. This one looks special. I don't think I can do anything about it. Let's try mowing with my worm blade. Nope. Oh, it's dropping stuff. What are these? Interesting. Can I collect these? No, I think they're just particles. Oh. Interesting. There are orbs here. What does one do with an orb? Can I kick him down in there? Get a little bit of action going? Ah, they just have these guys in them. Get the orbs in the pit. Oh, he's tossing them around. Yeah, like the number of emergent things in here. This is so thoughtful. Is this a single-person project? Oh yeah, I got so distracted by yellow paint and went off several tangents that I forgot to talk about sinners. Oh, I'll talk to this guy first. What do you have to say for yourself? No, I have not seen the latest episode of Spiny Babies. Who knocked over the watering can? What about you? Did he molt or something? I don't know what's going on with this guy. Yeah, Sinners was really, really good. If you haven't seen it already, everybody's telling you to see it. You should see it. It's really amazing how that film manages to pack as much as it does into its runtime. Oh. No spoilers that it's a vampire movie, of course, but it manages to talk about everything from music to ethnic identity and the difference between freedom versus cultural erasure and kind of the vacuum of identity and how music and spirituality are all intertwined, as well as having horror trims and trappings in it. Michael B. Jordan plays two roles at the same time. And all of the acting is superb. So if you haven't seen Sinners, go watch it. I think that it is a great film that comes close to true brilliance in several instances. It touches brilliance, I should say. Oh, there he goes. Oh. And the fact that it touches brilliance at all, being a Hollywood production with all the horror trims and trappings, in only 2 hours, is really, really impressive as it is. The fact that it's able to keep all its plates spinning. Uh-oh. Is this a boss fight? Is that the fight with the worm blade? What is that there? Give me that. I want that. Oh, I can't get it. The worm blade is ineffective. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Only he can fumble power current. I see. Well then, if the generator's so dangerous, what would happen if I did this? Oh, one of my worm blades got stuck. There's gotta be some kind of nonsense I can cause in here. I also like how the answer in this game is frequently making a little bit of a mess. You have all the tools to get a little destructive, but it's never mean. This game is still friendly. Not quite. What about you? You're a weird half structure. Yes, I'm an agent of... Well, I'm an agent of chaos in a chaotic world. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting challenge. I think I need to bridge these two. Yes. Now, how can I do that exactly? I might need another item, I think. Everybody's been telling me I should start a letterboxd. I don't know. I feel like it would be enough work to where I would feel a little intimidated to... Oh, I gotta speak. No, not recognized. Yeah, I feel like a letterbox would intimidate me a little bit too much. Might get in the way of me watching a movie. I feel like when I watch a movie, that's for me. Well, somehow I gotta get those couplings up here. I don't know if I have the ability to do that right now. By getting those couplings, I probably will be able to get up there. But I also think I don't have a way out of here right now. Oh, simpler than that, huh? What do you wager? They bent. Oh, maybe I just have to bend them. Yeah, it could be. Oh, that was rude. Yeah, you could be right. I'm thinking 2D chess. Or thinking 3D chess. Or 5D chess? I don't know. Alright. No. I definitely don't have enough to connect these, I don't think. I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yep, too short. I need something in between them. Well, let's bully this man. Oh, I got his wrench. Can I kill you? Can I pin you to the door and Yes! Aha, thank you. Very good. See, that kind of thing. It's the sort of, can I do it? And then you do it, and it feels like magic. That's the kind of thing that yellow paint design can't get you. It's inherently limiting. Let's push that big old button. I believe that powered that generator off. Okay, I won't tell anybody. Uh-oh. Are those guys cops? Are you cops the entire time? Give me that. I need that. What did I get? Zaps. I got little zaps. Alright, what happens when I zap this? I might have to try zapping those conduits. Well, that was great. Hell yeah. No, zapping the conduits doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Ah! I can, however, operate this by zaps. Zapping certainly seems to do something. What if I zap this? Any zaps in here? Seems like it does something, but not quite enough. about in this room again? Got my zapping. Can I zap you back on? Yeah, this game's kind of genius. Ah. There's no reason this game should be struggling on Steam, but that's just kind of where we're at. Who are you? What are you on duty doing? You're not doing diddly up here. Can I press you again? No. Well, I've made a right mess. Oh, how about here? Yes, there we go. Yes. Making it rain. I think it's also quite remarkable. This game is deceptively polished. It's got a bunch of ridiculous physics where you're slipping and sliding around, and yet everything that you're supposed to be able to do, you can do. And any amount of struggle makes it feel organic. But the amount of testing that had to be done to make this work is quite... Oh. Boy. What is this creature? A brain bug of some sort. I do wish to enter a pipe. Let me go in this one. Oh, poor guy. Didn't like that. Oh, this guy's dropping little tears. There's a leak. Oh, I see. I see. Whoa! I went in a warp pipe. Uh-oh. Looks like we got problems in here. Let's see what these other pipes do. Those are the leaky pipes. I think those get us back. There might just be little globules in that one, but I could use some more globules. Yeah. Just globules. And like this, like the kinetics of having to move this spider. That's insane. Can I get in here? I might. No, I can't. I don't think I can get in there. And like the fact that I can't do it after a few tries is like indicating to me that, I don't know. It's an indicator to me that, well, that one was easy to get into. Let's get into this other third one. Let's see what the third... Oh, he won't go? Yeah, I guess he won't go. Also, I know I can trail off a lot during this stream, but you gotta hand me one here. This game is maximally overstimulating. I know you're not happy. Uh-oh, the stimulation room is shut down. And we can go into it now. Time to get stimulated. Here we are, the great sphincter. The anus. Do I have to stimulate? Oh, am I consulting the sphincter? I have been growing in silence, expanding my consciousness. This is the reason for the sudden commotion. You're disturbing my dream. Well, I'm going to give this sphincter a little bit of stimulation. No. He is immune. What about a little man? No. Lipstick? He is immune. Oh. Nothing can be done about the sphincter. The sphincter remains unmoved. Uh-oh. What's going on in here? Power's been lost to the station, and all hell is breaking loose. Uh-oh. The brain drill. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. 33 raiders from Umpuko have joined. Holy mackerel. Hello, Umpuko. Longtime friend of the lounge. Some of Umpuko's funny little technology is helping make this stream run. So welcome, everybody. 33 people, that's a lot. Welcome to the aqualounge for all of those who are unfamiliar. Aqualounge is a video game stream for the post-gaming age. If you want to know a little bit more about that and what that means. Come on, bud. I know you can do this. There we go. That'll tell you a little bit more about what we do. In the meantime, tonight is Indie Sunday, and we are playing Fragrance Point, a bizarroid 3D physics classic adventure game set in a candy-colored biopunk spaceship, the likes of which I have never seen. Alright, it's full. Thank you for the follow from Bombamix. Alright, ready to push the lever. Oh, it's time for some synthesis. I have to synthesize. What am I synthesizing in here? Let's open her up. Now what happens? Let's give it a go. I'm finished. What does it do? I have shot something into space. I am steering this. What beyond Earth is happening right now? What on earth just happened? Or beyond Earth? I have no idea what just occurred. Oh no, we got rid of a lot of gunk. Oh, well, that's no good. Well, I certainly blew my load, as they say. Well, I'm gonna have to go and get some more gunk. I haven't a clue what my goal is. I was born without a goal into this crazy world. Which is rather profound, isn't it? So, Puka, what were you streaming earlier? I didn't know you were doing much on Twitch these days. Oh, and more raiders from Dr. Devin Price. Good gravy. This is the biggest raid we've ever had in aqualounge history. This is a historic occasion. Welcome all. We are, for those who are uninitiated, Linktree aqualounge.tv. Ah, Dominic, hello, welcome. For those unacquainted, for about a third of the stuff that I've streamed on this crazy project so far, you have Dominic to thank for that. One of the finest curators out there right now. Everybody give Dominic a warm welcome. And welcome Raid the Second. I just sent the link tree for aqualounge.tv. Tells you a little bit about what we're about. This is video game streaming for the post-gaming age. What is post-gaming? Well, talk a little bit about that in an intro video, and we've been talking about that tonight. We've been talking a lot about yellow paint versus not yellow paint design tonight. This game is the antithesis of yellow paint. I wouldn't say anti-yellow paint, but it's just like yellow paint antimatter. If you collided this with yellow paint, it would explode it would absolutely create nothing. In yellow paint design, everything is so detailed that nothing can be detailed. And in this kind of design, everything is so detailed, and yet it's so readable. Yes, post-gaming. That's when you do gaming and post about it. I do that, except I don't really do the gaming part. I just post. But yeah, with yellow paint design, everything is so detailed and photorealistic that it's hard to actually design a space to be red. And with this, everything, through all the chaos, there's a readability. And since everything is... Oh, can I get this guy? I don't know, I like this guy. Since everything is readable, even though it's chaotic... Oh, there we go. Yeah, got him. It encourages you to look at everything. Oh. There we go. I can go in here now. Post-gaming? I sure hope it does. One must imagine Sisyphus post-gaming. Maybe he wouldn't be pushing that rock all the time if it was just gave gaming up for a little bit. Oh no, that clock. I'm for sure in the Claritin commercial dimension now. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. Yeah, Smith said it best. Oh, I'm in the gymnasium, the fitness center, and here are the buff creatures. Are the flesh nubs spinning the little creatures, or are the little creatures moving the flesh nubs? We may never know. Let's ask them. They do not speak. Thank you, I needed more gunk. Oh, wow, and the little... Oh, and these... all the treadmills actually work. The treadmills work. And they have resistance. This is one of the most dense video games I've ever played. Oh, I won't touch you. Thank you for the follow from May Valence. A lot of new follows tonight. A lot of first timers, obviously, with so many raids. But thank you all. That's a fitness center. More like fitting this whole damn game in a single stream, which I am not going to do. I may return to this, I may not. I really enjoy it. It's just fun to play. I might even just play this on my free time. Oh, coins, eh? Could I maybe shake you down for a little bit of coins? No. I need some coinage, though. Physics-operated Stairmasters. Yes, just the physics work in this game. I don't even know what it's running in. If this is running in Unity, my congratulations to them. But these physics are like no physics I've ever seen. Conjuring a coin guardian. Magical construct that could unlock the key. Yeah, too much stuff. That's a big problem. Alright, buddy. Get out of here. Whoa! I'm losing money. I've lost $1,000. I'm in debt. He doesn't like that. For the record, there has been no, absolutely no mention of currency before this. I have no idea how relevant or not relevant dollars are. I cannot imagine they are particularly relevant to me. Let's free all these canines from their prison. It's time to get a little messy. Oh my god. Is that the Price Master? Price Master, is that you? Down with the Price Master. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels revolutionary and pro-labor. So I'm going to keep doing it. Can I speak to you guys? Oh, I had to free them. They wanted to be freed. I irreparably damaged your workplace. The spaceship I am on is inconclusive. I truly do not know. Ah, I need coinage. I cannot free them, though. I believe. I think they're stuck. Oh, no. Let me talk to them. Breaking people out of this, Yeah, I agree. Well, Kitten Burst is great. I ran Kitten Burst back when that was a demo. I'll run that game again for sure. Thank you, Swillionaire, for coming by. Well, I'm not going to touch the one that doesn't want to be touched. I'm not going to do that. Oh my god. The perfectly diced cactus. Look at that. Beautiful. I would love to know how they did even a fraction of the art in this game. This is kind of a visual miracle. Something like High on Life wishes it could look like this, and it had probably dozens of times the budget. So I still am down many thousands of dollars. Oh yeah, 500 caliber contracts. I've been meaning to talk to the dev behind that game to see if I can get that on early. But yeah, Puka, what were you streaming earlier? I meant to ask you. I might have seen it in the chat and missed it. No. I don't know what quite to do in there, but I do need coins. Yeah, Bryce is a good one. Also, I don't know, when it comes to the sort of stuff I talk about on my soapbox regarding post-gaming and things like that. Who are you? That's the office. Bryce really gets it. Bryce is involved with Haunted PS1, which I feel like is one of the few indie labels that really got it. And they got it early, too. I'm gonna play this for a little more. I might have to call it a night sooner than later. I've just been so engrossed, I can't break away. Hey, 2 AM Soda. This game is crazy. This game is absolutely wacky insane. Also, welcome. This is one hell of an indie Sunday for you to be your first chat message. I knew this game was going to be nuts, but I didn't expect it to be this nuts. And yeah, Dominic, I'd say it was accurate for how it started, probably. I think by now they do stuff like Eek 3 and things like that to where it's a little more organized. But yeah, I would say it was more of a collective. But when does a collective become a label? When it starts getting commercial? I guess that's the question. Let's see if I can do anything down here now. It's been a little bit. Oh, I could go in here the whole time. Look at that. I just can't get hit by that train. Where is that train? Well, we're up inside the head. We're in a big old body. This spaceship is very much alive. I don't know a whole lot about why, though. Whoa! Hello there. Just when you think you've seen everything in this game. And just how interconnected the world is fascinating. This is a really thought out space. It makes absolutely no sense, but it is connected in a way that is sensical in its own context. Oh no! Yeah, well that might happen to me one of these days. Well then, if Eek 3 is one person and Haunted PS1 is adjacent to it, that's interesting. I have to think about that. Then I guess maybe Wholesome Games, which is, you know, explicitly commercial and worker-owned, might be a better example of a quote-unquote label. Regardless, both organizations get it in a way that I feel like others don't, regarding clarity of image and the why. And I talked about the why in the channel intro video for sure, but I didn't talk about the what. So that's going to be the next video on the channel, is aqualounge the what. Oh, this person has left their post. I want to go down the funny Mario pipe. How do we get up there? They have both left their post. Oh, there we go. We're spinning that knob a little bit. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot, though. Can I send my little man down there? No. Can I do my zaps? Aha! I can. There we go. I got into a funny room. What on earth is this? This is absolutely inscrutable. But these are the sigils from the loading screen. I'm customizing something. That looks pretty cool. I would like that. Okay. I have no idea what I just did. Oh! Did I do anything with that? Yeah, I haven't a clue what just happened. I don't know if it affected anything or anybody. Oh, okay, yeah, we have dressed this person up. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, and this one the little man can get into. No, the little man doesn't see. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, thank you, little man. I have remodeled my chassis. I see. Oh, look at those. Now that's a stiletto. This is some of the most amazing interface design I've ever seen. This like blows away absolutely everything. Yeah, Dominic, this is, you might know this one. This is very, like, cryo-interactive Commander Blood to me. Makes a little bit of Eastern Mind. Yeah, I love the dressing aspect of this. Yeah, that's a good cowboy boot. Oh yeah, look at my boots! I'm new boot goofing on the aqualounge today. And this one I can break down. So there's one more of those that I don't have yet. Oh, those look pretty good. Oh, it's in pain. That's my boosters, I'm assuming. Don't know if those did anything, but it looks really cool. Well, you learn something new every day on aqualounge, and I'm going to be unpacking this one for a while. But what a game. A true game. Oh! Can I get in there from up there? Because that looks like the way down. And that looks like... Oh, I can! I can get up from up there. Okay, I see. So I have to go back down. And then I go in here. Yeah, I know the stream has gone way longer than I usually run, but I just can't tear myself away from this. Thank you for all those who stuck around. I guess I should do my shill for all the new folks. I'm in a situation where I'm really lucky, and I'm able to, a situation where I'm really lucky and I'm going to be able to work on prototyping for the next year, independently. And so every single dollar and cent that I get from an aqualounge donation, or subscription rather, is going to go right back into the channel. I'm looking to bring more people on. I stream 3 times a month. I want to get more people on. Hopefully I can financially compensate them in a way that's a little more fair and equitable than whatever the hell Twitch's algorithm is. I got ideas for equipment, an eventual Patreon with weird bonuses. So, if you're new and you like what you see, throw a sub our way and it'll all go back to the people who will help make this possible. If I pay people in tier 3 subs, oh yeah, Twitch company script, that's a great idea. Go to the Twitch general store and buy some food with tier 3 subs. The only tier 3 subs that can get you to eat are Subway. And they are bottom tier subs. Well, I'm going to give this a couple more minutes. Oh yeah, company script. That's also relevant in Sinners. Sinners goes out of its way to make sure that you know what company script is. There was a lot going on in that movie. I really liked it. You should check it out. Well, I need some coins. I'm going to go back up and give that weird price master a piece of my mind. And if he won't give me a coin, then I'm about plumb out of ideas. Yeah, Sinners was great. Everybody's been saying go watch Sinners. Go watch Sinners. Well, I am getting to the point now where I don't remember where the hell the elevator to go upstairs was. Might be a sign that it's time to stop soon. Thank you! Thank you very much, Warm Soda, for the subscription. First sub of the night. Or 2 a.m. Soda. God damn it. I need a definite change in font. Thank you, Soda, for the subscription. First sub of the night. Thank you so much. Subscribe with Prime. You see, it looked like Warm Soda with the Fruitopia font. I chose that font back when I first designed this overlay, because it looked really cool, and it has been unreadable ever since. But don't worry. This whole thing is getting an overhaul. Thank you so much for the company script, Soda. It is much appreciated. Well, it's not in here. Oh, I remember where it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go bug the Price Master. If I can't shake down the Price Master from some coins, then that's gonna be it for the evening, I believe. Mythical concept Star Knot. Story-driven 3D vampire survivors like by the El Shaddai devs. Oh, those El Shaddai developers are always getting into wacky antics. I love that game. Normally, I would not look at something like a Vampire Survivors like, because I'm not super into automated games, but if it's from them, I'll give it a look. Alright, Price Master. It's like when you're at a laundromat and nobody will give you a quarter. I just need a coin. Oh, I touched you, I'm sorry. I won't touch you again. This is gonna be my first boss fight. Oh man, who's this? Can I break open that box? What is this? Oh, hello, I helped you out. Is this guy like physics animated? What is this thing? There's no explanation here. Oh, he had something on his head. What on earth is this? Are these animations all physics-based? Insane. Well, I had no idea who that was. He didn't look too good. Here's the Price Master again. I need a coin to get up there. Oh, there's a loading hitch. Who's loading? This guy. I'll take you down. Well, this does not seem to be doing anything, most unfortunately. Other than threatening to bankrupt me. Well, as what probably is my time for Aqualounge with this beautiful inscrutable game comes to a close. Do I have to bring him over there? As my time with this inscrutable, beautiful game draws to a close, I have to say it was really refreshing to play this for a variety of reasons. Not the least of which being seeing a game like this, seeing a game like this that is so unabashed about encouraging you to meet it at its level, to actually become a part of its world, rather than make its world serve you. Yeah, there is nothing else like this. If you're not feeling getting a sub for this channel, if you want to spend $8 today, 8 mere real dollars, I highly recommend giving this game a check out. I think I've hit a wall, and it's a good enough place to stop to where I'm going to call it. A game about being a weird little space guy and doing whatever you like, causing and solving problems in equal measures without having a morality system or a meter or really anything to indicate what you're supposed to do, which encourages you. And then, like, your role in this universe, are you friend or foe? It's dubious. It's complicated. And this game's not afraid to be complicated while also being extremely simple to interact with. Yeah, this is an Aqualounge feature of the year contender so far. And this is my first month of returning to regular streaming. So that's already a strong start for 25. Well done to the developer of this game. I don't know who you are, but time to stop for now. Well, for those of you who joined us late, that was Fragrance Point. And for those of you who stuck around, especially if you're from a raid, welcome to the Aqualounge. I'm going to spam this once again. Aqualounge.tv link tree, you can find absolutely everything there is to know about Aqualounge, including an introductory video talking about what we are, what we do, and what the post-gaming age is. You can also see Nozoto, chronicler of the lounge, linking Fragrance Point in the chat. You can also find an invite to the Aqualounge Discord, where you can get in on stream activities, shaping up the new overlay, ideas for features, new music, new games. You can also, if you want to never miss an Aqualounge stream ever again in your life, go to the calendar link. Right there, and add Aqualounge streaming schedule directly to your iOS, Android device, or Google Calendar, whichever way you swing it. This has been a wonderful vision and journey through inner space and outer space at the same time. Thank you all who came for the first time tonight. And thank you for all the regulars who returned. Saw a lot of good familiar faces on tonight. A lot of first-time chatters. Thanks for speaking up. This stream is better with all of you in it. The more people are gabbing and the more people are spinning gears in their heads about, I don't know, what's important about these kind of games, the better experience it is for everybody. So, thank you all. I'll catch you next month in June with 3 more streams. Good night, everybody.